Hey everyone, it's Meg, and welcome to my first time watching Justice League: The New Frontier. Should I have probably started with this before watching some of the other stuff I've watched? Yes. But is it good that I'm getting to it now? Yes. I'm super excited because the way that this has been described to me is it's like the origins of the Justice League, which I've been begging for. I'm such an idiot because I've just been like, well, how did they get together? I've seen a lot of Batman versus Superman type stories, and like once they're all together, someone dies, someone does this, someone's introduced, oh, ba da ba 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 boo boo. So this is really important for me. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. I have been diving into the DCU for the past, oh my gosh, how long has it been? It's been like over a year, definitely. But I am still on season 2 of Batman and Superman, the animated series. And it's getting to that point where, like in the canon universe, whatever that is, I'm learning more about the Justice League and how they're getting together. So I'm super excited for this. This is based off a comic, so that's cool. And yeah, I'm most excited for how Batman and Superman are going to interact when they first meet, because I understand that there might be strife, but I would love to see more of a bond develop and them being besties, so that's what I wish for. That is what I wish for. But I'm so happy you're here watching this with me. Let's watch.
Like all things on this hurtling sphere, I emerged from the molten center of creation. Now they have harnessed the most destructive force. And I, the center, have concluded that the sphere must be cleansed of them.
Ooh. PG-13? That's dark AF. I mean, PG-13, I guess that makes sense. What the hell? What in the world? Washington declares war on the mystery man. David Boreanaz, my love, my life. I love Angel. Go away, what are you hiding? Deal Petcher cares, okay. Better dead than red. They do not miss with these amazing title sequences. It's like a very cute, simplistic art style. Almost looks like paper, construction paper put on top. Korea, 1953.
This is Lois Lane on Armed Forces Radio. Well, boys, It looks like the party's over. They signed the ceasefire. So, have a drink and smoke 'em if you got 'em.
I'm gonna see the stars. Close up.
Wait, is this Hal? I forgot about Green Lantern in the Justice League. I don't know if it's Hal Jordan in the Justice League.
I heard about the ceasefire.
I think it's someone different. Oh wait, is it Wonder Woman's guy? What's his name? Steve?
You make it back now, eh?
No, it's Hal Jordan.
Gotta get me a new pair of skivvies.
Now I'm getting Hal Jordan confused with Steve. Because doesn't he land on the island this way? Very nice. Oh. No. Don't do it. And he's not going to kill you. You're just a kid. Right? Oh my god. Guys, what the fuck is going on?
It's over. War over.
What is happening? This is intense as fuck. So he's not a Green Lantern yet.
I'm so sorry. All I wanted was to send a signal to Mars. How could I have known it would But your heart must be stronger than mine. Whoever you are,
An alien.
forgive me.
It looks like a green alien. Except like gold. Yellow, green, gold. A mimic. A shapeshifter. Guys, what am I watching? Oh my god. I just want to say, like, there's shit going on. Free Palestine, by the way. And I've been watching so much genocide. I'm smiling because Diana is so sweet. And so I appreciate that it's so real.
These women were beaten and penned in tiger cages for rebels to use.
No.
The rebels. How did they die?
I left their guns in a clearing, and then I let the women out of their cages.
Ooh, I love her voice. It's like a slight accent that you can't really place.
They did this? And you just stood by and watched?
I gave them freedom and a chance for justice. You know, the American way.
This is what the government's afraid of, Diana. Us acting like vigilantes.
She didn't do anything. She just armed them. I love her build, too. She's taller than him. I mean, I would do the same thing. I know she's kind of like avoiding the responsibility of like deaths on her hands, but also that's disgusting. They were locked up to be used. Oh, he's suffering. And she just gave them the power to do what they want. But I like that dialogue. That's why I like Justice League so far. That's a mimic. Is their morals clashing? And she's gonna protect women, you know. He's just a little alien trying to do his job.
We keep our farm animals in the farm, not in the house.
What?
Not in the bedroom, certainly.
He likes that. Oh, he's watching TV and mirroring.
He's no excuse. Whatever party, whatever administration, there'll always be boogeymen like him. We need our heroes to stand up and show us what this country is supposed to mean. We need a leader.
It's, I mean, she's pretty accurate about that. Do not vote a politician into power and just think, well, everything will be perfect. And we do have to look to our heroes because they might not wear capes, but there are real heroes and they're typically doctors and journalists.
10's the number to win.
Now, why don't you tell me what we're doing here, Ace?
Is that Hal? You gotta have PTSD. You've gotta have PTSD.
Hello.
Hello, Barry?
Iris.
Is this the Flash? Isn't Barry the Flash? Barry Allen?
There are lots of potholes in that lane, let me tell you.
Iris?
Mr. Freeze? Oh. It could be.
The key phrase was, stay calm.
Iris, what's happening?
The naughty girl on the phone.
It better not be Mr. Freeze. Nora would not like that. Yeah. Oh, I don't know anything about the Flash, really, apart from one episode of Batman or Superman, sorry. He has a ring, like Green Lantern. She could lose a limb from that. Oh, sweet boy.
If you so much as touch me, you'll trigger 6 cryogenic bombs I've hidden around the city, and they'll go off in 90 seconds anyway.
DC villains are something else.
89, 88.
You wanted to time him? Yeah, I mean, he's quick. To state the obvious. Oh my god.
You are different from the other lesser beings.
Is the Flash just basically what it's like having ADD?
Don't ever
mess with my iris.
Okay, I need to learn about this because that's adorable. Is Barry just a sweet boy? Is he a Barry sweet boy? I love him already. Cute. So it doesn't sound like he's very close to Superman, Batman, or Wonder Woman yet. How?
What's wrong with you? Ever since you got out of the hospital.
PTSD.
It was Korea.
Yes.
Changed everything.
Yep.
I wanted to see the stars. But the war and then the hospital, it's like I'm damaged goods.
Hospital. This is like so many veterans, you know? They were trained to do something and then they're just discarded with very little support, at least in America. I can speak on that. So I do love Hal Jordan in the context of being a veteran.
You came back for the formula.
Oh my God, this Martian loves TV. He's black and white. Okay. I'm very emotionally attached to this alien and I will quit the movie if he dies.
Ace Morgan's recommendation carries a lot of weight at Ferris Aircraft.
Is this a trick?
I was in a VA hospital. Psych ward.
Oh, I love him so much.
I came out knowing who I really am and what I really want.
You report for training and security clearance in 2 weeks. I don't get involved with my employees.
I understand, Carol. But I don't start work for 2 more weeks.
Oh, flirty. I love this house so much. This is dark, but the best DC stuff is fucking dark.
Those hunches of yours that always turn out to be right? You're dating a fortune teller.
No.
It's a joke. Martian doesn't get it. Guys, I'm secretly just a Martian mimic.
I'll see if I can pick this lock.
Oh, what the hell? Oh! Oh! What is the child doing up there? Yep, breaking in. Wait, he's like a scrawny bats. Wait, does this have to do with the center? Because it looks like the swords that they were holding. Oh, Martian, do you remember something? Wait, did you kill the kid? Okay.
You are the tribute. Yours is the glory of nourishing the strength of the center.
Yeah.
Stay away! Back off, you're scaring
He's
the boy.
crying. He's
be all
crying.
right now, then.
He's just got to do the work in the shadows.
You will be judged too. You will all be judged.
Oh, it's reminding me of the flood in Halo.
I trust Colonel Flagg is keeping you busy.
This stuff? Child's play, Miss Ferris. Perhaps later I could show you.
Jordan.
No, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, they tell me 73's the charm. Good day, Miss Ferris.
She would be me if I made having green eyes my whole personality. Let me wear green, only green and black. I don't know why I thought that was funny. I'm sorry. It was just shocking. Oh, it's so creepy, actually.
Whoa.
Hal Jordan is the only one who can do sexism. I love sexism on Hal Jordan. He's just such a himbo, you know, and he's like such a doofus that I'm like, I'll make an exception. Wait, it's not Green Lantern stuff, right?
Explain everything. His name's Faraday. Works for the government.
Wow. His streak of black in his hair.
I'm about to share some of this nation's greatest secrets with you.
He's like, I didn't sign up for this. What the hell?
A couple of years ago, we found the body of a radical scientist named Erdell.
Years? That alien has been watching TV for years?
You're joking, right?
Yes, Jordan. I'm a real kidder. We found this footprint in the observatory.
Oh.
Whatever it is, it's eluded us for 2 years.
He's busy watching movies. I'm a goofus because I don't understand this. Wait, her eyes were green. I swear her eyes were green. Is she a Martian? He was having sex with a... Okay, I can't let my brain go down this.
Why didn't you sense me as you seem
Now I'm
to
gonna
do
think
others?
everyone's the Martian.
I'm not sure what you are or where you come from.
Oh.
But my instincts tell me you're to be trusted.
Wait, is this the alien? Oh. Hello? What is that gorilla? Why is the pregnant gorilla wearing a purple cape?
What's the matter, Grodd? Feeling starved for attention?
Wait, do I need to watch The Flash or something to do with The Flash, like the show? Because I'm living for his chaos.
Your government property now, Swifty.
Slow-mo. He's fast as fuck, boy.
Did you see that? Where did he go?
What? Did you see that? Where'd he go? Guys, I'm hung up on the purple eyes and the green eyes.
The Mars mission?
Yes, they're going to Mars. It's safe
Where
there.
else going?
Who's going to Mars?
The government.
He told me about a mission to Mars.
He's even farther gone than I thought, if that's possible. Now come on, Harry.
I think that they could be part of the cult.
You've been able to contact Mars. Life on Mars.
We're going to Mars.
See you around, Jones.
Vigilante activities
I'm
kept the
confused.
local white supremacists at bay for years. But his
Yep.
luck ran out yesterday when he was caught by a mob and killed. Police say they have no suspects. In other news...
Oh.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I have to get off my chest. I've always used my power to but now the government's on my tail.
Right.
I just saw what happened to John Wilson. America needs more people like him.
Yes! Fuck white supremacy!
I'm quitting. Giving it up. Breaks my heart, but there are people I love and I don't want anything to happen to them. So,
It's scary.
Good night, everybody, and good luck.
See ya. So the Martian alien, like, wants
Hey,
to
where you
be
Home.
a vigilante. Oh, you're going to Mars? Or do you really consider that your home now? My God, this is hilarious because it makes... You know how many people say to me, like, I like her, but she's so annoying with her politics and her woke politics. And I'm watching something where the Flash is just like, we need more people fighting against white supremacy. Like, are we watching the same movies?
I thought I could make a life for myself here among you humans.
Oh!
I didn't think I had a choice. There's just too much hatred here, too much ignorance, too much mindless conformity.
We suck.
I'm leaving.
But
Have a nice trip. Some of us don't have that luxury.
sassing, like literally not phased about him being an alien. She has blue eyes now! Does she wear contacts or is she a shapeshifter? Okay? He's just gonna grab on. Oh, I love him. An essential part of the Justice League.
10, 9, 8.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh my God. Why are you beating up a sweet alien? Grab on. Oh, you missed your flight. And you saved him. You belong in the Justice League. Who is this? He has to be a superhero, right? He saved him. He could have grabbed on and left him there, and he saved him. 'Cause he's like Batman. Oh, no. And now he's going to be poked and prodded. I think Batman's, some of us don't have that luxury, is actually such an important thing to remember. Like when we're like, oh, we want to leave America. We want to just like peace out. You got to fight for the people who can't afford that luxury. Like you got to fight for humanity. And
Jordan,
that
listen to me. We
Martian.
have weapons on board.
What?
In case the Martians turned out to be hostile.
Could you tell him that?
Even nuclear.
doesn't make a difference.
Oh, of course America would just be like, let me just put a nuke in my back pocket.
You just relax, Colonel. I'll have you
Yeah.
on the ground in no time.
Very nice. Very nice. I love how. What is your eyes fucking black now? Oh no! Oh my god.
I can land it.
You spaced him. Is this possible within the physics of space? Oh shit, maybe he'll get taken by the Green Lanterns now. You gotta fetch him. Hey, buddy. Oh. The other one did not listen and did not survive. Hal, are you not seeing her eyes change? He's like, why are your eyes blue today? I'll let it go. I'll let it go. I think I'm maybe obsessing over this and I shouldn't. No. That's my buddy. No.
If we can trust him. You trust me, and I'm an alien.
Yes, he
but just because
is.
he looks
Yes.
alien, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, you have to admit.
Listen, you've seen the power he has. He could leave this place
I don't
anytime
agree
he
with your
wants, but he
politics.
hasn't. That should tell you something.
This is why Superman doesn't care how different the life is, you know?
They still say they're in the right, but they don't always act that way. Men.
Men. It's not just men. Trust me.
A lot of us are beginning to think we need a leader who sticks closer to home.
Oh.
And who would such a leader be? You?
Oh. See? It's not just men. Don't know what that is. I was like, what's her name? Or the island's name? Thermopolis? Mia Thermopolis? That Mascara, right? She got blue eyes today. Oh, that's the Green Lanterns. Yeah! So I wonder if the Justice League really forms with the Green Lantern, whether it's Hal or a different one, because I know that there are multiple they tell stories about. Abin, sorry, yeah.
Sure. I am the Green Lantern of Sector 2814.
I love that they're including all this, because when you watch so much DC content like I do, it becomes a blur, and I like being reminded.
I had to find a deserving one. A man entirely without fear.
Yeah. Oh, he found him?
You are no coward, Hal Jordan. To you, all life is precious. And this ring is far too powerful to fall into the hands of someone who doesn't understand that.
Yep. Guys, can we have a... Robin! Can we have a Superman that has the S that's like do. Like middle school? He's little.
Let's just say I set out to scare criminals, not children.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Oh. That's an interesting reason for Robin to like not scare little kids anymore.
Something else we're speaking through the author.
Yeah. Shut up. Shut up, bro. A dragon! Yeah, that's a dragon. Lois, what are you doing there? She's such a little rascal. I like that. That's like a car. Her shield? Oh, no, it's her, like, whip things. Or blood? What the fuck is that?
I haven't flown this thing in years. Guess I'm a little rusty.
Easy.
Diana. I love this Diana.
Come on. Level with me.
Oh.
Very well. I have no place else to go.
Please.
But we might not come back.
I'm ready.
Good job. See? This is like humans in the Covenant, the elites.
Perhaps I should take a friendlier appearance.
Suit yourself.
I would be like, you are beautiful this way.
Well...
Who's that?
It's okay. But real men wear pants.
No, he doesn't have to. Is that a character in DC? I will scream at the top of my lungs and scare everyone in this neighborhood. Because I love him. Who is that?
The only word I can find to describe
Lois,
the
get
scale
the
of this
fuck out of there!
Inhale an entire aircraft carrier.
It's glowing. Oh, he's blonde?
I'm a reporter, remember?
Barry is blonde?
I'm just a guy who runs after jewelry thieves and talking gorillas.
You're more than that.
Hey, no. Yeah, you're great. You're really valuable. Sorry, I don't trust blonde men. Except my mod Rendezvous 22. Interesting. I know that Grant Gustin plays him, and he's kind of blonde. Like, I don't know.
You never fired at those North Korean planes.
Maybe I just didn't believe that what we were doing there was worth killing for.
Yes! Oh my god, you're like the hero of this for me. Oh, such a classic, you know, soldier going off to war, kissing a girl like that, and her hair falls off. Who is... What?
Whoa!
Robin Hood? Who is that? Green Arrow? Hawkeye? Nice.
I see I have your attention.
He's like, kids, get in line. He's the best babysitter. He's such dad energy.
But we can't do that if we're living in fear of our own government. We
Yeah.
need to reclaim this country for free men and women everywhere.
What about
True.
your government friends?
That's a fair question. Superman's right.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Bro, is that Zorro? Like, who the is that Green Arrow?
America's champion, Superman,
Wait!
went down in defeat several hours
No!
ago. We cannot let our sense of loss.
Oh, she's always so composed too. I'm trying to check myself with my inappropriate reactions because an old man got really mad at me because I laughed about a kid falling. It was just the way it was edited in a movie. Ooh, Sky! You're gonna make me cry!
Today there are no Democrats, no Republicans. No hawks.
I would hope so.
Just the naked simplicity of an absolute.
Who are these people, guys? Tell me now. What is Zorro doing here? Someone with one eye, too? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't check for Superman. It seems kind of not normal for them to, like, look at him after, like, not look for him when he just fell in some water. I know it was more serious than that. I just don't believe he's dead. Ugh. Disgusting. That's disgusting. They're besties. I might not have gotten that beautiful arc with Superman and Batman, but I'm getting it with these two. Superman's gonna come out. Oh, he's in his own bat plane. I love that it's purple. It has bat wings on the, like, he loves a theme. He loves a theme. He did the branding work. Okay. What was that? Yeah, Robin Hood. What is happening?
Right? It's attacking my mind.
No. Oh my gosh. What? Sorry, Faraday. Oh, he's going down with it. Go, Queen. She's feeling better now.
All of you, fight on!
Her shoulders. I love a butch Diana. And she's always bisexual canonically. To me, Diana is bisexual. And by bisexual, I mean her preference is women. But she'll have an exception for a certain type of man. But she loves women.
Al?
What's wrong?
Whatever you see, ignore it. Just keep going. Acknowledge.
See, I couldn't do this kind of stuff. The mental tricks. I'm not mentally strong. I'm barely holding on to reality as it is. What?
Hal Jordan,
Yes, I love those little bald, big-headed guys.
clear your mind and focus on what matters.
Yeah. Who'd you think about? Oh my god, so beautiful. Yes!
You're afraid.
It's all on me.
You got this.
We'll be there for you. We all will.
Smash. You're so cute. He's got to be really, by really young, I mean just like either like 19, 20, 21. He's just a sweetie. He's got a youthful energy to him. Go Sonic. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Wowza. Yes, you're shrinking it, aren't ya? Get those wiggly worms out of here. Are you gonna see Superman down there? Oh, so sweet, Diana diving in after. And that
I was afraid
thing.
I'd be late for the victory party. Guess it's time to see what this ring can really do.
It's a lot. Imagine an awesome weapon.
That guy with the ring, he wasn't part of the plan. Or wasn't I listening?
Me.
It is the center that holds, not you.
I can.
It's like from a poem. He does have the will and he has like no fear. Looks like a big gobstopper. So the green is shielding him from like space and stuff so he can survive. Whoa. He likes it! Yeah! He likes it, everyone! Hey, Soups. Is he getting Superman, I wonder? Hal got Superman.
I am Arthur of Atlantis. This one has been asking for a woman named Lois.
What? Who? Arthur? Oh, is that Aquaman? Oh my gosh. Lois. Yeah, she picked up the Flash. That's cute. Oh. Is that Jimmy? Oh. Cute. Oh my god, Batman's smiling. Heroes! Exclamation point. Lex.
And we stand today on the edge of a new
Yay! What's that Martian called?
of ignorance and prejudice.
Oh, that's the... Oh, okay. Oh. Yes. I don't know these people.
But also a race for mastery of the sky and the rain.
Green Lanterns.
And the inside of the mind.
Is Joker a Green Lantern?
All mankind waits upon our decision. A whole...
Wait. So, okay. So that Martian has to be important. There's a couple things that I want to look up. The center villain reminded me of the poem, the center poem. Like, it's like, center cannot hold. The Second Coming, yes. William Butler Yeats. Yes, surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. Second coming, hardly are those words out when a vast image of spiritous moon dye travels my sight. Somewhere in the sands of the desert, a shape with lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless as the sun, is moving its slow thighs, while all about it real shadows of the indignant desert birds. Darkness drops again, but now I know that 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed a nightmare by a rocking cradle. And what rough beast its hour come round at last slouches toward Bethlehem to be born. So that's like definitely the inspiration for that villain, and it was an interesting villain for me. I love Gravemind in Halo. If y'all know, you know. I just think it's so creepy and interesting that like there's a hive mind that controls like little parasitic versions, and he can talk through them. It can talk through them. And so I did appreciate that villain. I am going to look up who the hell the Martian is. Martian Manhunter. Is that what he's called? Oh, he died. Miguel. Oh, that's sad. He died in 2017. Miguel Ferrer. Okay. Martian Manhunter? He looks like, yeah. So he appears in other stuff. Yeah. The Manhunter from Mars. He's one of the 7 original members of the Justice League of America and one of the most powerful beings. I'm obsessed with him. He definitely stole the show for me, and I've always loved aliens. Like, I love green aliens specifically. Just the typical, like, you know, green, big-headed, whatever. Like, I love that they took something that people are typically scared of and made him into a superhero, because Superman is an example of, like, he is an alien, he doesn't look like us, but he is like us, and we should care about him and respect his rights and appreciate him. But he looks like us. And so I love that this guy, he really doesn't. He's very different, but he's one of the original members of the Justice League. I've never heard of him. And that was really cool to be introduced to his character through this movie, because it was fun to watch him adjust. And like, it's so funny that I was saying at the beginning, if he dies, I'll be like distraught, you know, like I'm really attached to this Martian. And he kept getting more, revealing that he was more and more empathetic and, you know, wanted to be a hero. He's just not different at all, the rest of them. So I loved that. I really loved Diana in this movie too. I loved, you know, it's silly, but I love her build. I love her broad shoulders. I love that there was that moral question of like, do you let these women kill their potential rapists? You know, I just like, I love that side of her and like exploring the morals of that, because for the bajillionth time, if I say something is feminist or something is, it just explores it. It doesn't mean that I'm saying, yes, queen, that's the right thing to do. No, I love that it explores it. And it just makes sense because Diana would have a loyalty. She would feel a loyalty to women. She grew up with only women. So that makes sense to me. Some of the other stuff, like the one with Gal Gadot, like that storyline made no sense. I was like, what are you doing with the artifacts and the, like, why are you dressing up for the fancy parties? Blah, blah, blah. Like, this is the stuff that I like. I wish, and I did see Wonder Woman the movie. I don't know. I like when they're imperfect and their morals clash. And that's the thing that I like the most about the Justice League so far, is them having such strong convictions and them clashing and getting checked, because on their own they're not going to be checked. And it's like, what is the best way to respect them as individuals and their own morals and hearts and stuff while working together and not just, you know, becoming like a freaking government, you know? I'm really sorry about that, thinking that girl, her eyes were changing. Maybe I was getting her mixed up with someone else, but I swear one time it looked like she had purple eyes, not even just blue. What's her name? Carol? Oh, so that was Blake Lively's character. Don't worry. Her name is Carol and her dad's name is Carl. I'm sorry. Justice League New Frontier, Carol, eye changing colors. Star Sapphire? People are probably screaming at me because they're like, spoilers. That's cool. I mean, I think I've heard of Star Sapphire. I also have the comic, New Frontier, so I think I'm going to read that and let y'all know. Sometimes it looked so... No, she has green eyes there. No, she has green eyes at the beginning. I'm not making it up. Guys, what is happening? She had green eyes, and then she had purple eyes, and then she had blue eyes. I'm gonna check my comic. It seems like she maybe she becomes like a lantern herself. Or Star, I don't even know what Star Sapphire is. I don't even know if that's a spoiler, because this seems, I don't know. Tell me if it's a spoiler, or tell me what the answer is. I swear she had green eyes, and then purple, and then blue. And it was confusing with Martian Manhunter being all shapeshifty. Martian Manhunter, that's so cool. What's his real name though? Does anyone know? Anyways, yes, I love that. David Boreanaz was Hal. That's so awesome. I will say, I feel like this was Green Lantern's story, and therefore, like, it was, I would call it like Green Lantern with the Justice League, because it had his origin, which, you know, they'd have to focus on. And I wanted to ask if that's typically what happens with the Justice League, where it becomes the original 7 members or whatever. If it's usually Green Lantern who kind of brings it all together, and if it's his origin that brings it all together. I am interested in trying Green Lantern, the animated series. So I might try that this month, maybe early next month. I really want to like focus on getting through the animated series, Batman and Superman. And we're almost done with season 2 for both of them. But I would like to try that, and it seems to be unrelated, so I don't know. Maybe Hal or the Green Lantern, whoever it is, will show up in the animated series. I'm not sure. Or maybe in Justice League animated series. I'm sorry. I also know I was really goofy this recording, and I hope that you're patient with me. I'm just in a silly mood. I don't know. I'm in a goofy mood, and I didn't sleep well last night. So there were things that I definitely was like hyper focusing on and, you know, not totally paying attention to. But I hope, you know, maybe I caught you. If I caught anyone in a silly, goofy mood as well, let me know, because I don't want to just like not record if I'm goofy, you know? I want to record. Anyways, thank you in advance for your patience with my goofiness. And sometimes inappropriate reactions. I am interested in Aquaman as well, not the live action movies, but I would love to learn more about him. We might do a New Frontier book talk if I do actually get around to reading it soon. And there's like plenty of book talks I want to do, and like I will definitely post them on the Patreon. Depends if I post them on YouTube, like the interest. Oh gosh, I really like that the hour 15 flew by for me. Like it was really, really fun. And I just like Justice League stuff because of what I mentioned earlier with the morals, but then also just like watching these personalities is so fun and funny. It's just like a lot of dopamine to watch stuff happen. I really like The Flash. That was probably my more detailed introduction to him, because the episode in Superman, it didn't really tell much about The Flash. I haven't seen the show. I really did love Grant Gustin, so I knew he was cast, but I never saw that show. I've heard people love it, but he's cute, he's sweet, like he seems really goofy. I think I would vibe with him. Like I think I would love a show, whether it's the live action or something else. And I hope that more movies get made and Ezra Miller didn't ruin it. But yeah, and I love that he's like younger, and that was really cute. And yes, Hal Jordan, I appreciated that it focused so much on him, because especially with his story of being like serving in the military, and then, you know, the PTSD that comes afterwards, and like it was really dark, but it was really important. And that's why I appreciate DCU. This is also animated, so people get these ideas of superhero movies and stuff, and they think that it's childish, and you couldn't be farther from the truth. Just because it's a cartoon does not mean it's childish. The animated universe in DC is unmatched, and I wish it could be like required viewing for everyone, because it actually applies so much to current issues. And the rise of popularity with superheroes directly coincides with all the fucking wars we've had in the last 80 to 100 years, like World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Afghanistan. There's so much, the Cold War, and it's like a way of coping and making sense of everything. And, you know, the creators of Superman, the two men, sorry, I'm blanking on their names, are Jewish immigrants, and it applies so much. And it comforts me. It helps me make sense of things, because we can't rely on our government. That's what the whole point of the Justice League is. So I'm really glad I watched this tonight, because it's like, how do I make my own little Justice League in my community, or on, you know, in my platform on the internet? You can't rely on your leaders. And Lois said too, it's like you'll elect a new boogeyman. Typically, politicians, especially in America, because of the way that our system is set up, they don't have the best intentions. There's exceptions, of course, but it's not the noble idea of like, I'm gonna serve. No, they make a lot of money off of it. They get donations from corporations and other countries. Look it up. How much money they make from like donations and shit. Ugh, I shouldn't be. It's like that meme of that guy who's like talking about Star Wars, and he's like, Emperor Palpatine. Me after a few drinks, and someone mentions like, don't bring up the political talk. But it's true. And so the idea that the Justice League forms out of a frustration and distrust of the government, and there were these vigilantes who were serving their own communities, like I guess the Flash is in Central City, you know, whatever. And they're kind of uniting despite their differences in, should we kill this person? Should we break their leg? Should we do this? You know, their ideas of justice might differ slightly, but they care about humans, and they have big hearts. And because the leaders are failing us, that's what happens. It just kind of gives me goosebumps, because we're seeing a lot of brutality right now. If you're like me and you've seen just the most horrible videos you can think of body parts of Palestinian children and such, I hope that you found some solace and also motivation to keep like using your voice and talking about it and learning watching this, because I think it's the perfect thing to watch in this time. And it's not your typical feel-good, cozy, whatever. It's like, oh shit, you know, that reminds me of this. Anyways, that was really good. I'm sorry for blabbing for so long and being a goofball, but that was really good. And I want to read the comic. I might read it tonight. So I might have comic talk ready for you tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much to my tier 4 patrons for producing this video. And thank you to all my other patrons and YouTube members for going above and beyond to support this channel. And everyone's still on the DC Universe train with me. This is so fun. This felt like a huge moment because it's finally, like, I'm finally seeing how it came together, you know? And this is what I needed. This is really what I needed in this day and age. Let me document it. February 13th, 2024, 9:40 p.m. With the genocides happening and the absolute distrust and disappointment and anger that we feel towards our governments, we can make our own Justice Leagues. We really can. We really can. Even if it's just talking about stuff. Education is the main thing. Debunking propaganda. I'll put some links below. I just appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for joining my little Justice League. I'm not the leader. I'm like Superman. I'm like, children, calm down. No. I just appreciate you, and I'm really glad that we have people from all over the world who are like-minded in this community, and I will protect it and value you with my whole heart. So, yeah. Justice League, go! 1, 2, 3, go! I don't know if they have like a catchphrase before they leave. I call being Martian Manhunter. Anyways, love you. Bye!